I'm sorry, but your health insurance denied your claim. Okay, what does that mean? It means they're not gonna fully pay for your son's treatment. Dad? Am I gonna be okay? Hey, buddy, you're gonna be fine. Hey, can I talk to you outside? Yeah, of course. Hey, he needs this treatment, and we can't afford to pay out of pocket. Listen, I understand, but unfortunately, it's not up to us. Your insurance simply won't pay up. Okay, but I've been paying hundreds of dollars every single month for years. What the hell changed? All right, listen up. How do we increase our profits this quarter? Okay, what if we replace our insurance claims team with AI that automatically rejects claims? Perfect.
Hey you guys, hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, just to jump straight into this video, this guy makes a fair point, right? I've been saying this for the past few videos now, that insurance is a big ass scam. Doesn't matter what it is, health insurance, life insurance, fire insurance, home insurance, it doesn't matter what it is. Most of it is just a scam. Why are we paying hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, right, yearly for health insurance, and they just turn around and deny our claims? Like, it doesn't make any sense at all if you actually sit there and think about it, right? I feel like Gen Z is a little bit more outspoken. Also, millennials I've been seeing are a little bit more outspoken when it comes to, you know, topics like these, especially covering health insurance. Obviously, we have Luigi, you know, with the murder of the CEO of United Healthcare. I'm not one to say if he's a hero or he's a villain. I'm kind of sort of on the fence with that. Like, I understand why he did it, but it doesn't really justify why he did it, if you get what I mean. I understand why, but maybe there could have been other ways he could have gone around it. But at the end of the day, you know, these healthcare companies also brought it upon themselves. You can't sit there and say the CEO was innocent. Look how many claims this guy has rejected in the past, right? It's stated here back in 2024, about 33% of United Healthcare claims were denied. As you can see, that's a pretty big rate, right? Pretty big percentage. We're talking about thousands upon thousands of people just being denied, right? And these people pay for a service. So when things go left, they have somewhere to turn to where you don't have to pay out of pocket for all these hospital expenses and whatnot. It's just beyond me to why they would deny your claim. Doesn't make any sense. You've been paying them. Why would it deny you? They have money. It's not like they don't have money. I feel like most of this is just more like profit driven and corporate greed.
All right, moving on to, although, do we really want to put people's lives at risk with such a new technology? Anyway, moving on to anesthesia. Way too expensive. How do we stop paying for it? Okay, so then what do we do? Okay, let's try to fight this claim together by following these steps. Then let's follow the finance engineers so we can learn how to keep our finances healthy as well. I wish someone would do something about health insurance in this country.
And bro, the average fucking monthly payment for healthcare insurance is $477 a month, bro. I don't know if y'all can see that. $477 a month, right? Times 12. That's $5,724 yearly. Times, right? 5 years. Bro, that's damn near 30 bands. And they got hundreds and thousands upon people paying this shit yearly, bro. Like, what are they doing with that money, bro? Like, is the CEO just taking that shit, stuffing it in his pocket? Like, bro, what are they doing with that money? Why are they not paying people out? Why are they denying claims? What are we doing? We should really start looking into these corporations and see what they're doing with the money. Like, why are you denying claims? Why are you using AI, not real people? There's so much questionable stuff going on that a lot of people don't talk about. Doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, like I said, who am I? Just a dude in a chair. I'm not saying Luigi's right, but everyone wouldn't be saying free Luigi if he was wrong. Just saying. Be honest, guys. Do I mod Luigi? But on the serious topic, why is healthcare so expensive? And why are they scamming us? Like, imagine going to the hospital after getting into an accident or something, or a major life-changing altering situation where you need critical care, and throat cancer or something, and then you're denied for like chemotherapy. They're not giving you your chemo. They use AI to deny your claims. Like, I'm so serious. It's dead ass just AI denying claims. Why did they even implement that in the first place? Again, I feel like this is all profit driven. They're cutting costs with the risk of, putting other people's lives at risk or in danger from not getting the proper care because you want to make more money.
We can't pew-pew every CEO. They're just going to find more. So your United Health Insurance claim got denied. Here is what you do. They call you. They tell you your claim has been denied. You say, thank you so much. I'm going to file a fair hearing trial. As soon as you say those magic 3 words, the insurance company is going to offer you an appeal, to which you are going to say, no, thank you, joker. I don't go back to my dirty exes either, because if your judgment was good enough the first time, we wouldn't be in this position. I don't need to give you a second chance. And then you're going to go online. You're going to Google fair hearing trial in your state. And then what's going to happen is the insurance company is going to have to bring their case to the state to prove why you don't need the service. And your doctor is going to give the evidence to support why you do need the service. Then the state is going to make a fair and unbiased decision, because their job is not to care about a national health insurance company. It's to care about their constituents. And sometimes just the act of saying, I'm going to file a fair hearing trial and I will not settle for an appeal, is enough to motivate the insurance company. Let's not all become fugitives. Just Google fair hearing trial and your state.
The crazy thing about this too, some of these appeals might take upwards to 30 days just to complete after your claim is denied. And if that doesn't work, an internal appeal filing, you might have to go towards an external. You have to go to the state level, to get things done. While you're having terminal illness and you're trying to fight a battle, 2 battles at one time, you're trying to get right with your health insurance, and then you're also trying to get right with your own life. And you might have some sort of disease and you just can't even afford to get the help you need. It's just, what do you pay these people for? Is like what I said. What do you pay these people for? The thing is with fair hearing trial, and I know in the state of Florida, I believe it takes 90 days for them to actually settle and figure out what they're going to do. Bro, it's just a long time. Why would you have to go out your way to do all this just to get what you need to be done? I mean, it is another option instead of going out like you're Batman and shit, and being a vigilante like the Green Arrow and taking a CEO out. But hey man, it's just rough out here. And then they wonder why shit like this happens. Like, again, I understand why Luigi did it, but you can't just sit here and say, he's a villain when the other party, you think they're innocent. You think the CEO is innocent from a multi-billion-dollar corporation that doesn't want to pay their fair share to help people out when they've been paying for their service, their insurance. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, this fair hearing trial, you could go through that and, you might end up getting what you need. But again, 90 days to get shit done when you have some sort of terminal illness is just crazy. Or not even just terminal illness. Like I said, you're paying for your service, right, that they should be providing, but then you got to go through the rigmarole and jump through hoops just to get shit done. That should just be a red flag immediately. Literally. Anything with insurance is just a red flag.
I just got the bill for my daughter's NICU stay. Do you guys want to know how much it is? Do you want to have a conversation about the price? $738,360 freaking dollars. Almost $1 million.
Unfortunately, there's no universal system for healthcare, so you really can't take the risk of going without it. Because I mean, if you don't, have some sort of healthcare, everything's just going to be so much more expensive for the average person. Like, you don't understand. There's so many times where I've got injured and had to think twice before even going to the doctor or even trying to step foot in the hospital or go inside an ambulance, because the ride to get there and then once you're there, it's so expensive, I swear. I literally stayed for, I kid you not even 2 hours. Literally 2 minutes tops. Bro, I wasn't even in a room. I was in the hallway waiting to get into the room after an accident, a car accident. And all they gave me, right, was muscle relaxers, and they sent me home. They sent me home and told me I could pick up a prescription for muscle relaxers if I needed it. No MRI scans, no CAT scans, none of that. A doctor didn't even see me. They just gave me pills. One of the nurses gave me pills, prescribed, and told me to get the fuck on. We got more important stuff to deal with. And the time that I spent in the hospital, in the fucking hallway, not even in the room, not even getting checked out, not even a problem, not even an actual physical assessment. They just asked if there's any pain, if I hurt anywhere. They were like, all right, you're good. Here's some muscle relaxers. It was $300, bro. I kid you not. $300 fucking dollars. For what? They didn't even really do anything. They just gave me pills and sent me on my way home, bro. Like, nothing. That's why everyone is so fed up with the healthcare system and health insurance, because it's just outrageous. Like, it's just corporate greed, man.
And then I decided to take a look through the itemized bill because they sent every single little thing that they charged for. And I swear there's things that they didn't do. And I swear there's things that they're overcharging for. For example, I noticed on the bill that there is a little tiny tube of Aquaphor that they gave me that I actually still have. $25. $25 for a tiny tube of Aquaphor that I thought the nurse was just giving me to be cute and give it for free. No, ma'am. They made sure to charge every single little thing. Damn. Like, that is crazy.
Let's say you do ever end up in a situation where you need critical care or you have to go to the emergency room. Just know when you're staying there for like a day or two and they give you this, you know, that, here's some toothpaste. Oh, here's this so you could take a shower with. Here's some lotion. They're not giving you that shit for the free skis, bro. Every little thing is itemized and tracked. Charted. You're cooked. They're charging you, racking the payments up with every little single thing you do. You breathe their fucking oxygen tank, bro, for 1 second. They're charging you for that, bro. Everything is itemized. It's not for the free skis. The nurses aren't just giving you shit for the, you know, for the free, bro, for shits and giggles. Like, they're charging you, bro. And I'm not saying, you know, the nurses are doing it on purpose and they're like rubbing their hands together. Like, they don't get any incentive for this. We already get paid shit anyways. Like, it's the hospital. The hospital tracks all this shit and it racks up the payments. The longer you stay at a hospital, the hospital's rubbing their hands, their greedy little hands, like, oh yeah, stay a little bit more, why don't you? They're racking that shit up. I'm telling you. They see you as a dollar sign, bro. As soon as you get into the hospital system and they see you got a major problem, they're like, oh yeah, gonna make a bag off of this nigga. That's literally what they're thinking. And sometimes they won't even take you if you don't have insurance. Some hospitals won't take you because they know you're not gonna be able to pay out of pocket. You feel me? Like, they know you're not gonna be able to pay out of pocket. And even if they do take you and you don't have insurance, best believe that check is gonna be just like this girl. Shit, $700,000, my nigga. It's ridiculous, bro. I'm telling you. Insurance is a scam. The healthcare system needs to be looked at. They're making all this money, and the healthcare workers there, nurses are getting paid shit. The CNAs are getting paid terrible. The doctors are getting paid great money, but for the shit they do, are they really getting paid that much? So it's like, where does all this money go? It goes straight to the CEOs of, you know, these companies. They say it goes back into the hospital. It goes straight into people's pockets. United Healthcare goes straight into the CEO. You know how much the CEO makes of United Healthcare, bro? Yearly. Bro, like, that's crazy. And you're telling me you can't even accept some claims? You're just straight denying them with AI bots, bro. You don't even have the decency to have someone talk to a real person. Like, the AI chat bot is literally talking to them, telling them, yeah, bro, that's tough. You will not be getting any help. That's so crazy, bro. Like, the times we live in is just so different. And you wonder why, Luigi. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I'm not saying bro's a hero, but you have to actually sit there and think about cause and effect and the relationship between causality and why shit happens. It's not for no reason. Clearly, they're doing some shady shit. Insurance is just shady altogether. Like, why am I paying X amount of money for car insurance and then a whole bunch of different demographics go into it? Gender and age, and even if I didn't have an accident, why am I paying this much when I never had an accident in the first place. But based off of my age and gender, I have to pay this much. It doesn't make any sense, bro. I don't know.
If you are under the age of 25 and you are on your parents' health insurance, this video is for you, so listen the fuck up. Go do all the things. Go get your eyes checked, get your teeth checked, get your health checked, get your blood work done, whatever it is. Or if you have any specific concerns where you're like, well, this and this has been bothering me, but like I need to go to the doctor, but like you don't want to go to the doctor because you think it's a waste of time or whatever the case is, go do it anyways. Because I don't think a lot of you guys realize how expensive it's going to be when you no longer have access to health insurance or when you finally have to get your own. For example, I was really insecure about like the top portion of my teeth and I went to go get braces and I ended up paying so much less than I would have paid had I not had my mom's insurance. Unfortunately for me, and what has made me want to make this video, is that I about a year ago got off of BC. Now I'm not going to say the word because TikTok doesn't like that word on here, and it has actually caused me to get a lot of back acne. My face skin is pretty nice, but like my back is so bad, and honestly I thought that it would clear up with like this medication that my doctor had prescribed me, but nothing has been working. And so recently he just sent me to a specialist. I went to the specialist, I had to get my blood work done and everything. Again, it was all covered by my mom's insurance, but I literally just turned 26, so I'm not going to have coverages anymore in the upcoming months because it ends at the end of this month. So now this specialist told me that I should just get on Accutane and that's going to cure my back acne, which I'm super excited about. But she also did express to me that it is going to be about $350 a month without insurance. Of course, had I done this way earlier when I first initially saw the problem, I would have saved myself almost $250 a month. And now that's money that I'm going to have to pay to resolve this issue. So please, for the love of all that is good, if you have any concerns, if anything that's bothering you, and you are under the age of 25 on your parents' insurance, take advantage of that shit, guys. You do not know how good you have it until you don't have it anymore.
See, the good thing about Gen Z, if you're young right now, you might as well go ahead and, if you're on your parents' insurance, get everything done just like what she said, right? You might as well go ahead, do your dental, do your eyes, do what you got to do before you turn 26, because then by that time you're cooked. You got to start paying your own insurance, and that shit's going to be expensive as hell. So you might as well get that out the way while you're still on your parents' insurance. Because God knows you don't got insurance and you go to a hospital, they're racking that shit up, and you're probably going to be knee to head up in debt. There's nothing you can do about it. Some people I know, they go to a hospital and they get like in a lot of debt and they just don't pay it. They don't pay their debt. They just say, fuck it. It's just there. And then the hospital is like, it's just a number hanging over someone's head. It's not really, meant to do anything. They could bill it to collections if they want to, but sometimes people just, they don't even answer collections. Just say, don't even answer. They just let the phone ring. They're just going to keep calling you until you accept it or until you try to pay it off. But until then, there's really nothing you can do about that. With that being said, right, we need to take a look at how both sides play a role with the healthcare system that we have. Obviously, there's some, serious problems that we need to change. We should try to figure out, instead of just looking at the bad side of how the CEO of a healthcare corporation was just killed for no reason. There's a deeper meaning behind that. Even though Luigi could be batshit crazy out of his mind for doing what he did, you feel me? But we really need to look into the deep meaning of why did it happen. Obviously, there's a big flaw there. Stemming from Luigi's side, society-wise, the healthcare system failed him, basically. Obviously, he had some personal issues with the healthcare system himself. I think he had some sort of back surgery that was denied, and something in his family, I guess his mom or his grandma, also had a claim denied or something like that. Don't know if those are just rumors, but that's just what I've seen circulating online. Again, I'm not saying it's facts, but you got to take that into consideration and think for yourself, like, got denied and decided to take actions into his own hands. And I don't think it's something we should just sweep under the rug, and we should actually keep talking about topics like this because it's honestly a big issue that doesn't get brought up, and there's nothing that we do about it. We just kind of sort of let it happen, just like inflation, just like the cost of living. Again, something that we just be like, oh, well, that's how it usually is. So yeah, I just wanted to bring awareness to this topic. Not too crazy of a long video, you feel me? But yeah, thank y'all for 1.2K subscribers. Make sure y'all subscribe, you feel me? If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you comment down below, and that's pretty much it. So, peace.